Before we start, please like this video and subscribe my YouTube channel.
Welcome to this broadcast of this cup match. Today it's Bayern Munich against Lille. Let's get to the Allianz Arena then. Not the best of nights in Bavaria at the moment, and the rain is currently lashing down. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
This is a group stage match and the pressure is high on the players today.
It is, and in tournament football, very much a question of concentration and keeping a good consistency of performance.
Well, Bayern Munich had to deal with Dortmund, didn't they, again? Dortmund hanging on to their coattails, but not pulling past them as they have done in the past. Runners-up in the league and runners-up in the cup.
Yeah, well, once again, this coming season, Bayern will be strong favourites, and Lewandowski comes into the fold, and I think he will take them further.
Bayern Munich's lineup. Philipp Lahm starts with David Alaba as the fullbacks. Franck Ribéry starts. He was man of the match last time out. Miroslav Klose is the main striker today. This is the Lille lineup. Here's the referee, Wilson Maltland. He's the man in charge today.
A goal from Robben, and the way he's guided that to the left-hand side of the goal, it's wonderful technique.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
And he has laced that into the bottom corner first time. A real classic from him.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
A goal from Cabaye. And he took a glance up there, you know, and he saw the keeper's positioning. Really good, cool, composed finishing.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
Robben, the keeper's got no chance because he's hit it so hard to his right.
And here is another angle on that goal. And that's it, the referee is blown. Final whistle, and we finish level. It is a draw, for all that territorial advantage for one of the teams.
Yeah, I mean, they got the ball in the opposing half a lot of times, as we've seen by the stats.
Cup match. Today it's Marseille against Manchester City. So without further ado, we're off to Marseille. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
This is a group stage match and the pressure is high on the players today.
It is, and in tournament football, very much a question of concentration and keeping a good consistency of performance.
Marseille, they're in fine fettle and looking for another win after that home success against Juventus.
Well, they did play well. They took one of the few chances to win 1-0, but they aren't creating too many, and I think they'll probably lose here.
Olympique Marseille's lineup. Steve Mandanda starts in goal. Hilton starts with Suleiman Diawara in the heart of defence. Andre Ayew starts. He was man of the match last time out. Andre Pierre Gignac is the main striker today. Manchester City's lineup today. Joe Hart starts in goal. Jerome Boateng starts with Kolo Touré as the centre-backs. Yaya Touré plays with Gareth Barry in the centre of the park. Edin Dzeko is the main striker today. Well, Manchester City winning the league in 2012, and they were new kids on the block then, Alan, and perhaps in 2014 they did very well because more was expected of them.
Oh yeah, that comes with the territory. It's what Manchester United across the town have coped with all these years under Sir Alex Ferguson, and what you have to do if you want to dominate, and they've certainly got the funds to do that. They're going to be around at the top of our game now, I think, for many years to come.
This referee today for the game is Laurits Tillerson.
A goal from Ayew. What a celebration that is, and why not when you finish first time like that?
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Powerful one as well. He couldn't complain on that score, but direction-wise, inches away.
Player who's
A late equaliser from Dzeko. Well, the keeper's not far away, but it was a really good, powerful header, that one.
It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it? The referee has now called a halt. Well, it's finished as a draw, and probably that's about right, isn't it, Alan?
Oh, I think so. It wasn't one of those games where you could really argue for either team to have deserved to have won it.
Coverage of this cup match. It's Tottenham Hotspur against Porto. Let's cross to White Hart Lane now, then, the home, of course, of Tottenham Hotspur. Conditions? Well, they could be a bit damp underfoot because the rain, some of it heavy, continues to come down. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Group stage action for you today, some tension in the air, and all the players know exactly what is at stake for them in this game.
And quite often in these situations you can find a bit of a stalemate. It's who can be the braver in possession that decides it.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Vedran Chorluka plays with Michael Dawson in central defence. Rafael van der Vaart starts. He was man of the match last time out. Jermaine Defoe is the sole striker today. This is the lineup for the away side. Helton starts in goal. Hulk starts. He's fit again. Falcao is the sole striker today. Well, of course, Tottenham had to learn quickly to life without Gareth Bale, and with, what, 7 players that the Bale money bought?
Yeah, and I suppose what didn't quite work for them was the fact that they all came in. None of them knew the Premier League, and so, as a result, they need time to adjust. And when you've got 7 coming in at once, all new to a level of football, it can be difficult, and that's how it turned out. A goal from Hulk, and the keeper, well, he makes a decent effort at it, but because it's hit first time, because it's hit with power, he can't get there.
And here's the goal again.
What an effort that is. Look at the keeper, he's just flat-footed. First time, bottom left.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal.
Substitution on the field.
A goal from Falcao. And what a good effort that was. First time, he smashed through it to find the left-hand side of the goal.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Well, Alan, they finally got the better of him.
Well, he did as much as he possibly could have. I think sometimes your defenders have got to help out, and they haven't helped the keeper there.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
Well, the positive thing to say is they haven't given up. They've kept on playing, and it is a consolation goal. Nothing more than that.
The final whistle has gone here, and the game is finished at 3-1. Well, there we are, Alan. We can pick over the bones as much as we like, but the fact is, it's a defeat.
Yeah, and a defeat is a defeat, and they always hurt, and there's all...
Match. Today it's Ajax against Lyon. Let's head off to the Amsterdam Arena, looking forward to a great game in a terrific atmosphere under the floodlights. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
This is a group stage match, and the pressure is high on the players today.
It is, and in tournament football, very much a question of concentration and keeping a good consistency of performance.
This is the lineup for the home side. This is the Lyon lineup. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Kim Källström plays with Miralem Pjanic in the centre of the park. In attack, Bafétimbi Gomis starts man of the match last time out. In charge of today's game is Ernesto Colombano. What a strike that is!
The keeper's a little disgusted with these defenders because they just haven't come to his aid there after a good save.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal.
A goal from De Jong, and that's flown past the keeper before really he could react.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal.
A goal from Gomis, and there was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
Let's have another peek at that goal. So for the last time. Well, they played very well when they had the ball, which wasn't that often, but they played even better when they didn't have the ball to stop the opposition.
Yeah, that's right. With all Wembam, when they did have it, they used it extremely well and clinically.
Pass to this cup match. Today, it's Shakhtar Donetsk against Chelsea. Let's get to the Donbass Arena. Of course, traditionally, this stadium has a fantastic atmosphere, and even more so under lights. We're looking forward to a terrific contest. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, everybody, and welcome to this group stage match where the stakes are high, Alan.
They are, and when in tournament play, it's all about consistency of performance and very much a question of concentration. I think it will be here.
This is the lineup for the home side. Two changes for Chelsea today. Petr starts in goal. Ashley Cole replaces David Luiz, who's suspended. Frank Lampard starts. He was man of the match in his last game. Didier Drogba is the main striker today. Loro Leopardi is the match referee.
A goal from Lampard, and well, that's evaded the keeper's grasp. A really good finish from him.
Another angle on it here.
And what about that? Just stroked it home, bottom left.
Let's see the replay now.
A goal from Drogba, and that's flown past the keeper before really he could react.
And here is another angle on that goal.
He really did enjoy that. Yes, it was an open goal, but a goal nonetheless.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Had to be. Another angle on it here. Is the final whistle. You don't often get such a one-sided match at this level of the game, but that's what we've seen, Alan.
Well, we have, and credit to the players out there for playing so well and for dominating it right from start to finish.
Well, there was only really of this cup match. Today it's Atletico Madrid against Borussia Dortmund. Without further ado, let's get straight to the Estadio Vicente Calderon. Not a typical Spanish evening, I'm afraid to say. At the moment, it is pouring with rain. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
This is a group stage match and the pressure is high on the players today.
It is, and in tournament football, very much a question of concentration and keeping a good consistency of performance.
The Atletico Madrid lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Diego Godin starts with Alvaro Dominguez as the centre-backs. Camacho plays with Mario Suarez in central midfield. In attack, Sergio Aguero joins together with Diego Costa. This is the Borussia Dortmund lineup. Roman Weidenfeller starts in goal. Lucas Piszczek starts with Marcel Schmelzer as the fullbacks. Mario Götze plays with Jakub Blaszczykowski on the flanks. Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today. It is a fantastic sight watching football at Dortmund's ground. You do think that they have all the resources now to maybe even topple Bayern Munich, but somehow history tells you it's not going to happen.
No, they can't quite compete on a financial level, can they? But what a ground, one of the most atmospheric in Europe for me, and that standing area behind the goal, the yellow wall, it's just incredible.
Referee for this big game today, Greg O'Millent. Setting the standards here, the skipper.
Yeah, just when the team wanted somebody to lead from the front, he's done it yet again.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal.
A late equaliser from Hummels, and I think he meant that, you know, because he's just lifted it over the keeper, placed it into the roof of the net.
And here is another angle on that goal.
A goal from Diego Costa. He won't have scored too many better than that. He certainly won't have hit too many harder than he did there.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Success here as the whistle blows for Atletico Madrid. Well, that sort of win is really satisfying because they've had to give body and soul to get it.
Yeah, it was a really close call, but there's a lot of those players produced the best out there and they deserve that win.